Today we are going to present to you the latest events and happenings in our MMM Global community. To all our viewers around the world, this is MNC. For this week, our events roundup will take us to the Philippines, Kenya, and South Africa. While in our MMM Gives Back, we will show first from MMM Turkey and also charity events from MMM Republic of South Africa. Then for our feature, we will take a short look at MMM Philippines table meetings. And in his Just My Opinion segment, Guider Emil explores the importance of communication in our community. Details on this in just a moment. Our first story this week features two guiders from MMM Philippines who have conducted their table meetings last May. On May 4th, Guider Princess Jemina had her table meeting in Butuan City with 9 people attending. Guider Princess explained to them topics like what the MMM community is, its ideology, rules and regulation, and also about Bitcoin and how it works. She also shared her testimony on how the community helped her and her family. After her presentation, a question and answer portion followed while they were sharing light snacks. Because of her clear explanation, some attendees registered on the spot and gave their respective first donations. 8 days later, Guider Bron Sampa also had a successful table meeting in Barangay San Isidro Gigakit, Surigao del Norte with 7 people present. He shared with them MMM's ideology, history, and the benefits received by MMM community members. He also enlightened them about the unfair financial system in our society and how MMM is fighting this unjust system through its mutual aid program. After his talk, Guider Bronze also engaged his participants with a question and answer portion while they were eating his prepared snacks. His thorough answers resulted in 2 people registering and donating on the spot. From the Philippines, we now go to Kenya as Guiders Victor Odera and Michael Logalo collaborated to hold an offline event last May 28 at the Avenue Suites in Nakuru, Kenya. The meeting aimed to revive the participation in MMM and introduce new members into the community. Existing members and guests in attendance reached 230, and the organizers provided drinks and snacks for everyone. MMM t-shirts were also given out. The offline event yielded 23 new registrations, with all of them doing provide help. Both guiders plan to continue such meetings as they build the MMM community in Kenya. They said that having existing members join in have helped non-members appreciate the community better as the members have their own positive stories to share. From Kenya, we move down south as we continue to showcase rallies and roadshows done by active guiders and members of the MMM Republic of South Africa. One of the events was a roadshow organized by Team Salamina last April 29 in Katlehong, a small township located in east of Johannesburg. They put up a tent along a busy street and gave out flyers to passers-by. For those who showed interest in joining the community, they gave one-on-one or group discussion about MMM's ideology and how they can be freed from poverty through MMM. Another event was a rally held at Durban where event participants did a 7-minute walk before arriving at the venue. Guider Mustafa took time to explain MMM ideology while a couple of 10K guiders gave their testimonials about how MMM affected their lives positively. One guider also shared that her life changed for the better in just 4 months of being with MMM. Our first stop this week is MMM Turkey, where Guider Bekir Aydin organized a very timely 2-day charity event last month as our Muslim brothers were having their holy month of Ramadan. Also known as Rabhadan or Ramzan, it is one of the 5 pillars of Islam where Muslims around the world focus on prayer, fasting, religious devotion, and increased donations to the poor and other charities. From June 19 to the 20th, Guider Bekir and his team went from house to house and distributed 150 Ramadan packages to the needy families living in Sivas. Sivas, an area in Turkey's second largest province in the eastern part of Central Anatolia. Recipients were very grateful for the surprise and unexpected gifts from the MMM community, and some were even in tears as they received the package. Guider Becker and his team was very happy for the success of their initiative. Their efforts also did not go unnoticed as they got featured on TV through the national channel SRTI.
Ramazan dolayısıyla yaptığımız Ramazan paketlerini fakir ailelerimize ulaştırmamızda yardımcı olan öncelikle Sivas muhtarlarımıza, SRT ailesine çok teşekkür ederim. Önümüzdeki süreçte bayram döneminde bayramlarını şimdiden kutluyoruz. İnşallah daha güzel günler olacak. MMM Türkiye olarak öncelikle Sergey Mavridi'ye ve Leyla Hanım'a çok teşekkür ederim.
From Turkey, we now move down to South Africa as Guider Jeanine went to Roastin Park last May 26 to give blankets and food to the elderly people.
We believe that today I might help you, tomorrow I'm in need of help, then you'll help me.
Yeah.
And then we came here today with this donation for you guys, the kids of Triple M, to show how much we care for the community.
They were so grateful and amazed of the help they received from MMM community. Guider Jeanine also took the opportunity to meet one of the members of Rosin Park Charity and presented to her MMM's ideology.
Meals. But thank you so much. We do appreciate the work that you
You're more than
do for
welcome.
us. Yes, yeah.
Thank you then.
Thank you very much indeed.
Okay, thank you then.
And a safe journey back.
Our last MMM Gives Back event this week is also from South Africa. Last May 28, the MMM community sponsored another chess tournament at Hillbrow St. Enda's Community College. Players joining the children, teenage, and adult divisions participated seriously, and the winners were given prizes courtesy of the MMM community. A guider also explained what is MMM all about during the event. After the last quarter of 2015, the guiders have conceptualized a simple and easy way of presenting MMM ideology to their prospects. This concept they call table meetings has become a popular tool for most guiders, especially those newly graduated guiders. It serves as training for them to prepare them to conduct a bigger event. Table meetings produce enormous and positive effect for the community in terms of new participants and provide help. Most of the guiders today are the products of the table meetings conducted by senior guiders last year as they understood clearly the real meaning of MMM's ideology. Today, table meetings is still one of the effective tools used by guiders to promote MMM.
Good day everyone, this is Emil again and welcome to our segment of Just My Opinion. Last week we talked about the importance of focus to achieve our goals, and so today, as a continuation of our series related in building success, we will discuss about proper communication as a key in building your team. One of the most effective and maybe the fastest way to achieve one's goal is by building a team or a group of persons with the same mindset and ideology. In Kingdom, they call it building an army. But what is the first step towards building a team? Yes, you're right. Proper communication. Most people actually say communication is the key. How is it applicable in the MMM community? As we can see right now, whether the situation is either good or bad, proper communication will help us solve many challenges. For example, once a week there is a weekly guiders meeting conducted by the administration to disseminate info to our community leaders. The problem is that people are either not interested or hindered by the reasons not to attend this meeting, which usually took only 1 to 2 hours. That means without their presence, they also missed important updates, as well as they missed the moment to give better suggestions which can help the community to grow. When communication is there, problems are addressed in timely manner and brainstorming for solutions are done nicely. Now, I will give another example. In our community, we are more united when there are no conflicts existing between the participants. And this can only happen if each and every one of us will observe proper communication. When there are misunderstandings, it can be settled in no time if both parties will talk to each other directly. So here, we can see that having good communication reduces the risk of heavy conflicts between the participants, or between the guiders. Listening and understanding each other's concern will help to solve the issue quickly. Communication is also the best foundation to gain more trust. That's why more people are trusting MMM, because the administration team always find the time to speak to the guiders of different countries no matter how busy they are. Although there are challenges, it is clear proof that MMM is here to stay. In a person's leadership, communicating with followers is really essential. You can only be an effective leader if you always communicate with those who follow you. So, if you really want to build a team, always prioritize communicating with your group. And in my opinion, if we really want to start a change in our community, the first step is to think what we can do to be always connected. Not only we will clear our communications or our communication channels, but we will also open the possibility to collaborate better ideas that will make MMM more stable. So, to all the guiders out there, I recommend attending weekly meeting as frequent as possible so that you can get more updates and you can share good ideas that might help in developing the whole community. And before I end, let me invite you to make a suggestion for me. I would love to hear from you guys and I want you to be part of this segment. So, if you have a topic in mind that might be beneficial for everybody, send us your suggestion and fill up the form by accessing the link below. It will show on your screen. It's bit.ly or bit.ly/justmyopinion. It's one word, no spaces. And I will see you again next week. Just remember that everything that I said in this video is just my opinion. Have a great day and bye-bye.
That ends our edition for this week. I am Mark, and I bid you a great week ahead. Always remember, together we change the world.